Water is life. But there's a very limited supply of usable water. No matter what your political persuasion is, we can come to an agreement that water is important. My name is Amin Davis. I'm an environmental scientist. I work for the Department of Environmental Quality in North Carolina. The North Carolina Department of Environmental Quality is essentially the state version of the Environmental Protection Agency that helps to manage environmental resources across the state. My focus has been water resources. I've done stream and wetland assessments, surveying, mapping, and environmental permitting, and I'm most passionate about restoring stream and wetland areas that have been degraded by human development and trying to return them to a more natural condition. What I'm about to do is take a soil profile with the soil auger. I basically conduct what are called pre-application site visits with folks that are interested in applying to our grant program. Counties, cities, and towns throughout North Carolina, they're the ones that apply for our funding. What I'm looking for is if the stream is really messed up or not. I will go in and pick up rocks. This is actually a little aquatic snail right here. Those critters can be a general indicator of the health and water quality of the stream. Every 6 months, we review projects. At the end of that review process, we'll score the projects and determine which ones will be funded based on the amount of money we have. This project, the high school bus parking lot up there, there's a lot of stormwater coming off that campus. Stormwater that comes off of roadways and parking lots is some of the most polluted stormwater there is because of stuff from cars, oils, greases. This project created what's called the treatment train to help that water get into the ground, and the plants and soils help to naturally remove the pollutants in that stormwater. And then you have a secondary wet detention pond to capture the volume of stormwater. And then the outlet here, they did a stream restoration project. It's good to see these trees that have been planted here that are helping to stabilize the stream, that are providing wildlife habitat. The fact that it's receiving more clean water helped to restore the stream corridor behind us. The closeout visit is really the most exciting part because I get to see the transformation in the area. To be an environmental scientist, I highly recommend going to a 2 or 4 year school and studying biology, ecology, geology, any of the natural science classes. Other classes that I would definitely recommend would be English. I've had to write reports and communicate complex environmental information. So learning how to both speak about these things and write them in written form is very important. There are a lot of opportunities for environmental scientists. If you want to work in the private industry for an engineering or environmental consulting company, it would definitely be recommended to consider graduate school, getting your master's degree in some area of environmental science. What makes a really good environmental scientist? You have to be passionate about the environment and really care about it. I spent the first 9 years of my career in the private sector, and the last 10, it was state government. The pay is generally higher working in private industry. At this stage in my career, I'm happy in terms of the income that I have. I love most aspects of my job. I get to play a part in deciding which projects get funded, and I get to see them from beginning to end.